Okay. Hello, lovely people. Um, we're going to be starting our painting for this week. I forgot that this canvas was so small, so we're doing it here. But I don't know. I feel like that's what I need for today, at least. I don't need anything that's like super in depth. We're continuing our abstract work. Taking this frame. And I I'm thinking about a couple things. Truthfully, yo, these spiders in here are relentless. Only been a couple days since I last used my easel, and there's already a web on it. But yeah, today I'm thinking about discipline, maintaining it, and refining it. Cause I've been thinking about like art and such, and I I want to become a better artist, and the only way that is a possibility is if I refine my craft, right? And I am practicing off camera a lot, but with refinement comes discipline, and I feel like everything, everything is a temptation in some form, and I feel like I must analyze that before I like do anything. Like let's take last night. I like had come to like some satisfying realization in which I was like, I'm satisfied with like the amount of work that I've pushed into things. And this is like a realization I've had before, but this one felt different. Like I it felt like I didn't need to like fight for validation. It's like that aspect of me that always wanted external validation, like I don't know, is like slowly decaying or something. And like I wrote about it and just like about how like freeing I felt with that recognition. And then like come today. Today's pretty hard. Yesterday's really good and freeing. And today it's pretty hard. It's like it's testing me and testing my resolve. And it's just like I feel like I'm pushing myself for a trillion things, and I I question what I find valuable, right? Like currently, one thing I'm struggling with is I feel like I overeat. And one way, and something I recognized this weekend was like, all right, well, overeating is like extensively exacerbated whenever I smoke. So my first thought is like, all right, well, let's just remove smoking. But it's like, I enjoy smoking beyond like the edible aspects of it. I really enjoy like being in that state and like the ease at which I can like fall asleep, especially right now. Like, so it's like, all right, so it's not the weed, it's my willpower and discipline in regards to eating, and I really feel like this speaks volumes. It's like, all right, my discipline, whenever it comes to my diet, has been lackluster lately. Cause like I've just been wanting to enjoy things. I've been wanting to like taste that sweetness just a little bit, even if it's just like something small, but it helps me get through the day, you know? And it's like I don't really feel like I should like kill myself over anything that like isn't providing for me. You know, but it's like I feel like it's coming to a point where it's like I'm recognizing that this is a detriment and I want change. You know, it's like, all right, cool. Now we have to maintain that. That's the hardest part. You know, I feel like the smaller stuff that I was using to satiate me throughout the day, once I removed it, a different type of like struggle makes itself apparent, right? And blah, blah, blah. Coincidence, I don't believe in coincidences, whatever. But like, second I commit myself to that, the next day today, the kids I work with are like killing me. The kids I work with kill me. And it's like, I'm dragged down, but I'm trying my best, you know, I don't like do anything crazy, but it's just like, it's tough. It's tough. And I I just I just wanted to analyze my relationship with this for a bit on camera, cause what like really what fucking what am I not seeing within myself? I feel like yesterday was a moment in recognizing my artistry and like finding that self validation. But now it's a matter of what am I trying to fulfill myself with mindless consumption, right? It's not just physically eating things, but it's still like going for that, like trying to satiate that pit for like 15 minutes whenever I'm on TikTok on my laptop. What am I hungering for? You know? And what is this hunger that is satiated through my art and like through other more peaceful activities, you know? Because like I also recognize that it is a struggle to like sit down and watch long form. Excuse me. I struggle to sit down and watch long form media nowadays. It's just like, okay, there's a through line here that I'm really blind to, right? One is sitting with the discomfort for sure, but what's the other? What's the other? What's the other? Right? Because like I feel like on a basic level, it's like pleasure. I want pleasure. I want pleasure. But like it's not all. It's like the relinquishing of my autonomy. I feel like I just jumped. But I don't know. I think about the kids I work with and the anger that they have whenever I stop their autonomy. You know, because it's like you want to push them towards the right direction, so that they can make the like quote like proper decision making, but like it's just the decision making skills so that they can be more independent. And it's like, it's like, have I been unwilling to like accept that the behaviors that I've been participating in are more detrimental to me than I recognize? Mm, like more detrimental to me than I recognize. Because it's like, I can always say like, the short-term pleasures have the fastest consequences, but like, what like, it's hard. It's really hard to think about those consequences, especially when during the pleasure, it aids and like begets mindless action. So you're actively not thinking about it, right? Because it's really like you're really actively not thinking about it at the time. Like, this is too much paint, but I'm gonna make it work somehow. That's because it's such a small fucking canvas. But who knows? Cause like, nah, I think that's it. Cause it's like the thing I'm on about right now and actively been recognizing is living every day with much more intention behind it. But it's like these mindless moments prime me for unintentioned living, you know? And it's like, well, can't can't say you want one thing and then do another. Yeah. Like, yeah. So overall, I think it is calling to attention like the manners I should be more mindful overall, you know? And it's like removing technology from me forces me to be in a much more mindful state, right? But also like not blocking my body up, you know? This might get a little pseudoscience, I guess, but like, constantly eating that forces my body to be like always digesting, always working, always forcing uh, something to be worked on by my body, and it can't. Like I don't think it could like fully maximize my potential when being in the moment if I'm always working on digesting something to its maximum in that manner. Yeah, you know. When I already had the idea when I was going to start this painting. Um, I I wanted it to be like my checkpoint before deciding if I wanted to smoke or not. because like I actually really do want to smoke. I was like, I'll be sober for the week, but it's like, oh, right now it's really just like, why would I do that? You know, not and it's like it's not even meant to be in like no like egoic way. I guess it's just like I'm not like it. It would provide some value, even if not everybody sees it. Like I know it's like a nothing thing, but like it's valuable to me. That's interesting. Okay, so I think in that time, let's come to my conclusion. I'm going to smoke. So I'll be back right after that. So this gets to dry for a second. We get that sticky paint, and then I'll let it breathe, and then I'll do some more work with the brush. Rapid fire therapy session. Discipline. I think that's what this is gonna be titled. I'll be back. Okay, welcome back. So I was only like 10 minutes, 9:23. But literally, just as I was walking down, something I was thinking about, because during that time, I just went to go work on some music, and literally just on the walk from my room to down here, I was like, what? I literally just thought about it. What am I running away from? You know, like I love being creative, I love like making stuff, but it's like, what am I running away from? And then I was like, am I just scared to literally just sit and do nothing in silence? You know, because that's what I like pushed my room to be, you know? Something more quiet, toned down. Like, I really have to sit with myself in nothing. And I was like, that's not even like all that crazy, you know? I feel like that's what we set time intention out for when we meditate. But then, like, just being in a space in a room, like, just to myself, like nothing to actively occupy my hands. Now that is something that feels uncomfortable. That's something that really like feels uncomfortable when I'm thinking about it. That is something that I should think about. You know? There's like all throughout the day, there is always something in my hands. There's always something that actively preoccupies my mind. Even as something I do to like cool down, come down, there's something always in my hands taking up the space. And ooh, like, who am I without that? I don't know. I need to reflect without even my phone. I'm gonna change where I charge my phone so it's less in my hand. Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Cause it's really making me think like, what's on the other side of that? You know, this is like the type of thing where like normally I'd be speaking of it in terms of like death, like, oh, I can't wait to die and like reach the other side. Oh, talking like that feels so heavy, you know? It's, I don't know, I want to think of it as like a rebirth, a deeper coming into, you know? There's no death here, just more life. Really. I think that's like at the root of it, honestly. Like what I would say I've been subconsciously running from. Just being still with myself. Yeah, I need to give my hands a break. I like how this looks. I like coming back to a painting and then like adding something new to it that I feel like gives it a whole new element. You know, times like this. I'm gonna plan a painting. I know what I want it to be. It's gonna be difficult. I'm practicing, actually. I need to get like some sort of a pencil. I think just regular graphite will work. Some pencil that isn't like hydrophilic. Some sort of pencil to draw on these canvases that isn't hydrophilic, bro. Because like the way that like every time I'm fucking drawing on these canvases, and then I'm like, all right, let's paint, and then it just fucking splooges everywhere. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, ugh, ugh, ugh. Oh my god, am I out of vanilla? Squirt, squirt. Okay. I'm gonna let this sit upside down before I really know, like, if I'm out. Actually, no, this is a tiny brush. This is like something different. What have I been running away from? I'm so excited to find out. I wonder how my art will be influenced by it. By this next stage of self-discovery. Wow. I'm gonna put my phone across the room to charge. I'm literally just gonna have nothing. Interesting. Alone in a room with me and my thoughts. I wonder if I'll just fall asleep faster. Oh, and now I'll like actually have to like fully get out of bed to turn off my alarm. But I gotta jump out of bed and back into bed fast as fuck. So like, will it make a huge difference? I don't know. time in like the morning, or feel like I have more time. Realizing a game of chess only takes like 10 minutes has been so nice, actually. I'm playing every morning, right before work. Today was bad, though. I lost 3 times in a row. That shit felt like when I used to play Rainbow Six. Like, I do have a competitive edge to me. Just everyday life doesn't get that out of me. Not in the ways like I feel like most people do, at least. I'm excited to hang this up because like I feel like I'm maxing out like my usage of these colors while they're wet right now. But like I feel like there's only certain things that can come out when they're wet. Wait, do you still have a view after I do this? Okay. Bruh, an old life person thought I rapped. I mean, this is more people that think I rap, which is really funny. I was thinking about rapping today. It would be in English and Creole, because I feel like words are so much more fun. Like playing with that. Figuium figure. Oh, figuium figure. Oh, and like I can do so many things with it. Oh, I'm gonna do that actually. I'm about to have a whole unreleased catalog too, bruh. Just wait, honestly. Yeah. There's gonna be one day where like I get like a ton of music leaked. I'm excited for that. It's gonna suck in the moment, but that's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm huge. It sucks though with modern music. You have to like really know how to promote your stuff. Not the best at that, but hey, I like doing me, and it seems like that works for a good amount of people. And then like the culture says they're popular, like their sound, but like that's secondary. You know, that's secondary. Yeah, look at these yellow flowers. Oh, we could make this a 2-day painting. Totally could. Question is, do I want to? Not really. Look at that. I didn't check if you can see it. I'm just assuming you can. But that's not terrible. I wonder what people will see in it. Okay. Okay. Am I recording? Yeah. Let's keep going. Okay. Cool. I like that. What number is this? Well, this is titled Discipline. This is titled Discipline. I think the last one I uploaded was 17. Technically a lie. Well, let me title this other one. All right, this will be number 19. This is going to be number 19. This is an off-camera one I'm doing. It's a practice. Anyway, here you go. That's the other one. Number 18. Bratches. Prechapes. Pret shapes. Yeah, that's a different word. What the fuck would pret shapes be? Practicing shapes. That's what it is. Pret shapes. Pret shapes. I like that name. Pret shapes. Cool. What is this one gonna be named? I don't know. Oh, delayed. Fuck or discipline. Ignore me. Ignore me. Okay. So this 19. Discipline. Let me sign it. No popping out or anything. Cool. I like this strip a lot. Cool. Go, 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 go. Oh, wait, let me sign the other one. Anyway, bye.